you.
Thank you.
That's the best law. But if you're a policeman, who would support corporal punishment?
Not just sort of being here and asking people who are in charge for them to think it's going to take time here to change, but I think it's just it's looking at how
what we of a child or a woman being abused, but that took a long time.
Gets reported to the specific institutions so that they also are fully aware that that's very wrong and have from that. So because for me it's not just about as MPs for us to look at working on
something very important when you want to have things moving in this positive direction.
Even if we are in different countries, and so we're glad to be here so that we can really highlight our joint cooperation that we have in Kosovo for the benefit of the children in Kosovo. And tomorrow we're going down to Pristina to visit a couple of partners working in child protection and child rights governance. And it's so good to hear from you all the engagement for children in Kosovo and for the protection of children, and you all come up with different ideas on how to actually improve the situation for children in the country. So the legislation body that could actually is actually crucial.
Thank you so much for taking your time and having this discussion with us today. And I mean, I'm really impressed by the work you do and that you don't give up. And I think it's one of the things that I think is very important, and I know that some of you were in Sweden back in 2016. Mejida? Yeah, Mejida. So you were there, and I think it's important to remember that before Sweden received its law on banning corporal punishment in all settings, we had big debate also in the parliament for more than 20 years. So it was intense lobbying work going on. And I think that is important to remember, just to not give up, to continue this fight, because it takes time. And we know that children are often the one not being prioritized. But still we know it's really important to have the law for a protection of children in place. And we also know that it's something that is at the core of the Child Rights Convention.
Jemi ndru fëmijë, mos ta zgjas shumë, ta keni për krahun ton, me aq sa mundi sa dim në këtë proces, po shumë e rëndësi që përshpejtohet procesi I ligjit. Ndoshta ne si organizatë që miremi me drejtat e fëmijëve jemi shumë të interesuar që ndaj ky proces përmbyllet më shpejt edhe të fillojnë të miremi me implementimin dhe diskutojnë për implementimin e sfidave që I ka aty. Dhe duke pas parasysh artikulin 24 se ne si se kemi shtypër para.
Now, after that, we will vote here for that. If they are done planning now, you can put anything after that. So it's very complicated. And for example, we have to work a lot on local level because we have, for example, municipality of Prison is a big municipality and they have a budget, but we have a little municipality without budget. Practically, they can live with the money from tax and everything. So it's going to be a very, very big problem for us. But it's not easy, but we have to start from somewhere.
Janë ndërmarrë, domethënë, Ministria e Arsimit ka nxjerrë rregullore dhe ka nxjerrë udhëzues që I përdorin edhe nëpër shkolla. Ndërsa tani më duket që Sevi ka ndihmuar nëpër komuna, po, dhe di që Ferizaj ka nxjerrë një rregullore për ndalimin e ndëshkimit trupor, për qytete tjera ende nuk e di. Kështu që është e nevojshme dhe domosdoshme që prap se prap të takohemi apo të vazhdojmë një ditë apo 2 ditë apo ndoshta në atë formën siç e tha edhe ish-kryetare Aliria që kemi nevojë dhe duhet që të bashkëpunojmë edhe në këtë drejtim bashkërisht.
Now, the problem is it's not just based on budget, but there's so many aspects of the way institutions are working in Kosovo into actually these laws not being implemented. One of the things, I mean, for me, it's my first mandate, and actually I grew up in the UK, so it's been sort of a learning process for me as well, being back in Kosovo.
Is going to be next to impossible. This is where we're going to need help. This is where we're going to need to raise awareness. This will be our biggest challenge, and I'm telling you, it's awful. And it's not only for children, it's for women too. We've seen what happened recently, and it keeps going on. And the institutions support this rather than reading the law and understanding what's wrong. They actually, it's a virus our society has, and it's something that's a regional problem to a point that has to be tackled urgently. And this is where we're going to need the most of support from you.